Hey guys, Abraham here with the Salmon Homestead down at the in-laws, and today I want to sort of maybe focus on two things. One is we're really trying to get things out of the way back greenhouse, brought up into the main greenhouse, put onto the rolling benches, so that way when we need to pull a flat or two of something, we don't have to walk so far, and we just can go to the rolling bench and get them. And then the other thing is we are pulling orders for area businesses and villages to what they want to plant in their city. So we're going through and getting those orders pulled to make sure we still have all those flowers that we need for that. The cool thing though we have for today to get this accomplished is, as I said, I'm over at the in-laws. So the in-laws' grandkids, all the kids, so some of my kids, some of Craig's kids, they're going to be helping to move these plants around, get them into the proper order, and then put them onto the rolling bench. So we have a lot of great help today to get that accomplished. You're gonna go help your brother and sister. Our big moves for the day are over, at least for now, until we get some more open space on the rolling benches. But we did accomplish the two tasks that were set out to do with the kids and a few of us others that were working at it, and that was to get all the plants organized for different groups so that they can get that through the next few weeks. And then also we had some rolling benches, areas in the greenhouse that people don't walk down, the rows are really narrow, so we did get a lot out of this greenhouse as well. So let me show you what we got accomplished. So I'm going to start with a few of the smaller orders. Here's an order that's going to go out for somebody. This one has, looks like some Lobularia, pansies, salvia. Oh, it looks like a few verbena there, and waves. And this order here is red and yellow waves. They'll be mixed together into some pots for a company. This group here has a lot of red, white, and blue. So we have salvia, Vista Red Salvia, and Dusty Millers, some Lobularia, and sweet potato vine. Here's another one that's sort of a red, white, blue theme. Blue suede shoes. And Labularia. Some phlox. Goldilocks. And some, looks like silver wave and blue wave. Here's actually two orders. One order right here in the back. That one already has partially been picked up right there. And then we have an order right here. Those have been separated out. Now we're to the final two way bigger orders. This one here has some cannas, marigolds, big leaf, begonia, snapdragons, dusty millers, some more top hat white begonia, great flowers there, and of course some sun patience as well. And last but not least, here we have a whole bunch of sun patient. Remember, sun patient go in sun or shade. And I'm gonna have to skip over because we had to put this one in 3 spots. So I'm gonna skip over those orders there and go up to here again. That's also part of that bigger order back there. Same type of plants. 18 of each of the colors. You gotta swing over, and we got another 18 right back there of the sun patient. So in this back greenhouse here, as you can see, it looks pretty vacant now. To create this area, we put those things onto the rolling benches in the inside, and now we basically have like 2 things back here. We have marigolds, and then we have Goldilocks, Creeping Jenny here. Otherwise, this back greenhouse, so the farthest one to walk to is cleaned out. So it's really nice to get those other plants out of here that we're going to be selling, get those on the rolling benches. So you're like, oh, I need 2 flats of that. All you have to do is maybe walk only 40 feet versus, I don't know, 200 feet, 250 feet to go get those flats. I'll now show you those rolling benches, how those look that we took from here and filled those back up again. So here in this greenhouse, if you remember, in this greenhouse we had plants across the top rack, plants all the way down the side, plants up on this rack. So this whole side is cleared off. We had some sun patients get pulled out of here for some of those orders, and it's cleared off. And then as I swing over to the next group over here, I do have it quite organized into its sections. Not too many plants left in here, but it at least is grouped and organized, so if someone has to come back in here to get a plant, it's easy to find. Veggie house, of course, is still nice and full. All the veggies are still available that we offer right away for people. Not out of anything yet. Getting some nice size. And some nice hanging baskets in here as well. So we also did some consolidating in this greenhouse. If you remember, up on top, right up here, we had over 400 hanging baskets. So those are out into the other greenhouse or sold. But you can see we did some consolidating in here as well. One of the things I'll point out to you is, like along the wall here, notice the side wall here and where the plants are, we have them pulled away, so that way if a rain would come, we don't have to close the side walls, we can just leave them open, and the rain won't come off the side of the greenhouse and then fall onto the plants and then remove the soil. So we have the space there for them. For the most part, I guess. I got some over here that aren't moved, but for the most part they all are moved and grouped. Alright, so here's the pepper bench. It's quietly consolidated. Up close here we have a lot of basil, and then the peppers are starting there and going the back to the center aisle, so that's terrific. And we still do have all the varieties of peppers yet. And then this bench here, where half of it would have been peppers, we got those, everything got consolidated over here, and then this area was cleared off, and this is where, from that far back greenhouse, we put all those plants that were left. Those are all on this bench here. And then this bench right here, it does have some space. You can see some space open there, space open here. So this might be a bench we'll be able to consolidate in a few days, and then we can empty out a different greenhouse. And that just makes it so much easier. So that way when we need to bring some plants over that direction, we just come over to the rolling benches versus walking to the back greenhouses. I hope you enjoyed the update here at the greenhouses. If you haven't hit that like and subscribe button, please do so. And we'll see you on the next one.